Hello everyone. The Honorable Mrs. Endang Sri Aryani SSMPD, a lecturer of the Material Basic English in Bina Sarana Informatika University, and our friends and the audience that we are proud of. First of all, we express our gratitude to God Almighty for His grace we can gather here in good and healthy. On this occasion, we are from Group 3 would like to present a topic about the usage of modal in request work. Before we get into the topic, let me introduce our group first. My name is Florencia Luciana, you can call me Lucy, and the other group mates name are Diani Ardita Ramadhani and Marta Octavianti Putri Gorki would like to appear in this video. And let's start with the learning objective. What is learning objective? Learning objective is understanding the use of modal verbs in making requests and their role in indicating different levels of politeness in communicating. So, learning objective is a description of the skills and knowledge that a person is expected to have learned by the end of the lesson, course, and years. Few example of learning objective. Number 1, learners need to be presented with a learning objective and guided along their learning path. Number 2, too often the learning objectives stated at the beginning of a course are not clearly specific. And number 3, the learning objectives for the unit are set out of the beginning of each chapter. Next, modal verb. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that express ability, possibility, necessity, or permission, and they are followed by the base form of the main verb. Modal verbs also have several rules that make them slightly different from regular verbs. For example, modal verbs do not need to add the letter S at the end of a sentence and cannot be followed by the prefix ing. Frequently used modal verbs include can, might, could, shall, will, and must. Less common ones like shall and ought are still used in specific contexts. Modal verbs are followed by the main verb's infinitive and remain consistent across subjects. In past context, forms like could, might, shall, and would indicate hypothetical or past scenarios. Next, formulas for modal verbs. There are 3 formulas for modal verbs. Number 1, positive sentences. The formula is subject like they, we, I, he, you, she, it, plus modal verb plus verb 1. For example of positive sentences is Budi will go to school. Number 2, negative sentences. The formula is subject they, we, I, you, he, she, it, plus modal verb plus not plus verb 1. For example of negative sentences is Budi will not go to school. And last number is question sentences. The formula is first modal verb plus subject they, we, I, you, he, she, it, plus verb 1. For example of question sentences is will Budi go to school? This is formula for modal verbs. Next, we will discuss the word will in modal verbs. Will is an auxiliary verb used to express actions or events that will occur in the future. Example sentence, I will graduate next year. And next, example of sentences for will. Number 1, to express intention or make future actions. It is used to talk about events or activities that are certain or expected to be happen in the future. The example sentences is, I will go swimming tomorrow night. I will go out to eat tomorrow night. Number 2, to make predictions. Is used to make guesses or forecasts about the future. For example is, the weather will be very hot in Jakarta next month, so make sure you bring enough water. Next, number 3, asking for requests. Is used to ask someone to do something. The example is, will you please pass my salt? I need it for my cooking. That's all materials I can discuss. The next one will be discussed by teammates Marta Oktavianti Putri Gurki.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Marta Oktavianti Putri Gurki. Here I will explain the modal verbs would, can, could, and may. Modal verbs would. Would is a modal verb used to express possibility, ability, or desire in the past, as well as to make sentence more polite or foreshadowy, and also to indicate politeness or hesitation. Example of sentence: she would always help her friends with their problems. Would you like me to explain it again? I would rather stay home tonight. If I had enough money, I would travel around the world and learn about different cultures to broaden my perspective. And when I was a child, my grandmother would tell me stories every night before I went to sleep. Modal verbs can. Can is a modal verb used to express ability, permission, or possibility. Example of sentence: can you help me? 2. I can cook fried meat. 3. I can help you with your homework if you need it. 4. You can borrow my laptop if you need to finish your project, but please make sure you can return it before tomorrow morning because I will need it for my presentation. 5. Can you tell me how I get to the nearest train station from here, and if there's shortcut that can save me some time? And modal verb could. Could is a modal verb used to express ability, permission, or possibility in the past, and also to make more polite and friendly requests or offers. Example of sentence: 1. We could go to the movies tonight, but we need to check the show times first. 2. I could help you with your homework if you need it, but I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask. 3. It could rain later this evening, so we could take umbrellas with us just in case the weather suddenly changes. And 4. You could try talking to your friend about your difficulties, because sometimes A simple convention could help you find a solution faster than struggling alone. Modal verb may. May is a modal verb. Use it to express possibility, permission, and suggestion. Example of sentence 1. She may speak the language fluently, but I'm not sure if she is willing to teach me. 2. May I asking you a question? 3. He may be busy right now. 4. You may leave the classroom once you have finished your test, but please make sure you do it quickly so you may not disturb other students who are still working. And 5. May you always find happiness in the little things, and may your journey through life be filled with kindness, patience, and love.
Hello, my name is Diani Adita Ramadhani, and I will continue the explanation about modal verb. The next modal verb is might. Might is a modal verb used to express less possibility than may and indicates an uncertain or uncertain possibility. Example of sentences. We might have to cancel the trip if the weather doesn't improve. Next, I might not be able to attend the party, so I'll let you know if I can make it. The next is politeness level. When we make requests in English, we can use different modal verbs. Each modal shows a different level of politeness or formality. Let's see how they differ. Can. We use can in casual or friendly situation. For example, with friends or classmates. It's fine for informal conversation, but not very polite in formal settings. Next, it's will. Will is also informal, but sounds a bit more polite than can. It shows willingness. Next, it's could. Could makes the request sound more polite and respectful. It's good for talking to teachers, co-workers, or people you don't know very well. Next, it's would. Would is also polite, but it feels a bit more formal or refined. It's often used when you want to sound especially respectful. Next, it's may. May is used in formal situation or when you want to sound very polite. It is usually more often used in professional or academic contexts. And last, it's might. Might is the most formal of all. It's rarely used for direct requests today, but still common in very polite or traditional speech. So, the more formal you want to sound, the softer and more indirect your request should be. Can, it will, are casual. Could, will, may, and might are more polite. Next, it's example of dialogue. Asking for help. Priya, excuse me, I'm not fine around. Could you show me the way to the bus stop? You see? Of course. You could walk straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. It's next to the restaurant. Pia, thank you so much. Lucy, you're welcome. Be careful. Next, it's example of dialogue offering help. Lucy, I'm so tired delivering this food alone. Diani, oh, may I help you? I have a motorcycle, so we can do this together. Lucy, yes, please. That's a great idea. Thank you for your help. Diani, you're welcome. The next is example of dialogue informal situation with friends. Diani, hey Via, can you help me carry these books? Via, sure, no problem. Diani, thanks a lot. Via, anytime. Next, it's examples of dialogue formal situation. Lucy, good afternoon, Miss Via. Could I ask for your assistance with the new project proposal? Via, certainly, Miss Lucy. What kind of assistance do you need? Lucy, I'd appreciate it if you could review the financial section before submission. Via, of course, I'll make sure to look at it by this afternoon. Lucy, thank you very much, Miss Via. Via, you're welcome. Glad to help. Thank you for watching and listening this video. We hope this video can help you learn about the usage of modal in request. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.